Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Maryellen and I'm a registered holistic nutritionist. And I'm so excited tonight to talk about one of my most favorite topics, detox. And we're also going to cover healthy weight management as well, because this is a good thing to get it all started, among many other things. So I was introduced to Neolife over 27 years ago. I was a concerned mom at the time, working as a law clerk. And I had two boys, and my husband was a police officer in Toronto, so busy, busy family. But my younger son was struggling from a lot of respiratory issues. And every time I took him to the doctor, it was an antibiotic or an inhaler. And I was looking for something more natural. And one day we had dinner at a coworker of my husband's, and she was always tired and sick. And when I went there, she looked so great. And that's how I first heard about Neolife. And I was a little skeptical because I said to her, what makes this different from everything else? She says, all I know, it's made from whole food. It's been around since 1958, and I'm not sick and tired anymore. So I thought, you know what I'm doing is not working. I'm going to give this a try. And we got started. And just to clarify, these products don't treat, diagnose, cure any disease, but it's amazing what the body can do when it has the right nutrients. And after 6 months of being on the products, my son's health completely turned around. I got rid of the migraine headaches I'd suffered from my whole life, and my older son focused in school. And all my friends and family started asking me, and that's how I started sharing the products with other people. So when you talk about detox, the key is a healthy gut and a healthy you. And a lot of people say, okay, it's good for gut health. But what a lot of people don't understand is if you got your gut out of balance, you can't lose weight because your body is going to crave, because those bad bacteria cause you to crave things. And even if you say, no, I'm going to cut back, I'm going to do it, you can't control yourself. So this is why getting our gut in line is so, so important to get rid of those toxins. And when you talk about elimination, well, you look at drugstores and what do you see? Walls of laxatives. People think it's normal. They only go once a week, every other day. They don't have proper bowels. And a lot of the things that cause this are things like poor food choices, diets low in fiber, constipation, irregularity, discomfort. A lot of medications cause a lot of these issues as well. So tonight we're going to talk about the Healthy Body Detox. And it includes 4 products that help you cleanse and energize the healthy way. And, being a holistic nutritionist, I've seen a lot of detoxes, and a lot of them are not very healthy. And what I like about this detox is it does the whole body. It detoxes the bowels, detoxes the liver, the brain, like everything, the stomach. So, it covers it all. And what are the benefits? Well, it helps us eliminate waste, reestablishes a healthy probiotic community, a healthier lifestyle, and it resets the digestive tract. And I know so many people that have done this and they say, I don't crave sugar anymore. I feel better. So it's got so many benefits. And now I'd like to introduce Cyndy Hadley, a good friend, and she's going to share with us the top 5 reasons to detox. And I know, Cyndy, you've done the detox many times and had great results.
Yes, thank you, Maryellen. I have. I try to do it probably at least twice a year myself, just because, right? Because I think we need those. So yeah, there's good reason to detox. And I guess, do we have the next slides there?
Yep.
There we go. Well, the first one, of course, is to remove toxins. And scientific studies reveal that 90 to 95% of cancers actually stem from environmental and lifestyle. So there's hazards all around us, right? In the air we breathe, our foods are, contaminated with pesticides and other stuff that shouldn't be in there. And the water that we drink, we especially don't want to just drink the tap water any longer. We need to look at a good filtration system. And water from a bottle, plastic bottle, that's not a replacement for drinking good, clean water. Prescription medications that we take, alcohol and stress really causes a lot of havoc in our bodies. And so the second one is healthy immune function. And detoxification followed by probiotic supplementation improves our gut health, which is connected to functions in our body like our immune function. That's really where most of our immune function starts. Our nervous system, hormones, moods, weight, brain, energy, and our heart. And also it's a great jumpstart to weight loss. I know a lot of people do that. They're really pleased with the results that they get. The fat cells are notorious for storing toxins, which can also affect the body's ability to burn fat efficiently. So it's a really great way to just kind of clean things out and get your body starting properly. Detox to jumpstart a new or ongoing weight loss program to help you burn fat. And slow premature aging. The free radicals that we breathe and the heavy metals can actually accelerate the aging process. So detoxing helps increase the body's ability to use the nutrients more efficiently, and also enabling the antioxidants from our diet to combat the oxidative stress that we have from free radicals. And energy. Everybody, I know myself, when I do the detox, I just feel lighter. I gotta say, I feel lighter and better. But removing toxins from the body helps bring its systems back in balance and helps you to feel your energetic best.
Thank you, Cyndy. And like, especially fatigue is like one of the number one complaints heard by medical doctors. We hear it all the time that people are tired of feeling tired, right? So this is a great way to even boost our energy, which is so wonderful. And when you get the detox, you get everything in the picture here. It comes in that nice little box. So it's got an instruction booklet. It has, see the tablets, they're like day one, like AM, PM. It's so easy to follow. You get 2 Neolife shakes and you get 3 Neolife tea. And we'll talk a little bit about what's in the products a little bit more. But what I like about it is only 3 days, right? It's 2 steps. And like, it's food-based and everything's natural and it's easy to do. Anybody can do, like, it's actually the actual detox part is more 2 days. So really the 3rd day is just a rebuilding step. So it contains the Neolax. This is like a pusher, like a natural, it's not addictive, and it supports healthy elimination. Because if you're detoxing and pull those toxins out of the cells, you got to flush it out the colon, very important. And there's 8 different herbs that work together. It's natural, gentle cleansing and elimination, encourages normal bowel function, and it's a pure, mild herbal cleanse. And what I like, it's not habit forming. It just has natural senna. And then it has our garlic, which is one of my favorite products because it's like a natural antibiotic, right? It has natural antimicrobial properties, broad spectrum whole food extracts. So it's not just garlic, it's actually, you can see in the picture, garlic, leeks, onions, so it's a whole complex, right? And the key that it doesn't give you garlic breath. Like a lot of those garlic products on the shelf, if they're what they call deodorized or whatever, they've taken out the allicin, which is the most important part of the garlic. So this is enteric coated, so it can keep the garlic stuff in there without smelling on your breath or coming through your skin. And it's guaranteed high potency. You actually get 4,200 micrograms of active allicin. So you get all the benefits of raw garlic. And it's great to eat garlic too, but chewing a couple bulbs of garlic a day is not always, it's not always easy to do, right? And the Beta Guard, which was developed by Dr. Arthur First, who's the world-renowned toxicologist and cancer researcher, he actually developed it as an antidote to chemo because it pulls heavy metals out of the body. So it defends against those damaging free radicals in our environment, detoxifies natural agents naturally. It's a proprietary formulation of vitamins, minerals, and carotenoids, so it's all whole food, and it has amino acid chelation, which means that it's absorbed 5 times better. I had someone call me up the other day, and his father, the man's father, was very high in aluminum, and the doctor actually told him to find Beta Guard. So we put his dad on the Beta Guard, and his aluminum levels plummeted really, really quickly. So that just shows how powerful it is. And then, of course, our Acidophilus Plus, which is the probiotics. Once we get rid of all that bad stuff, we got to put the good stuff in, and it's for healthy and harmonious gastrointestinal balance. And it has 5 different types of bacteria. It's all whole food, and it's concentrated active cultures, and it works. So you think if you, one of the tablets is like having 10 servings of yogurt a day. So you think when you're doing the cleanse, you do an acidophilus morning and night, you'd have to eat 20 servings of yogurt, plus all that dairy and calories probably would not be very beneficial. And what makes our acidophilus so different is because it's got enteric coating. So what that means is that the live bacteria get down into where it should be. Because I know people show me these products, oh, they have 10 billion, they have 100 billion, all these things, but that's at manufacture. That does not mean that those live bacteria get right down into intestines where they're needed, because that's what makes it work, right? So it's so, so important. And you also get 2 Neolife shake sample packs, vanilla and a chocolate, and with all the benefits, because once you've cleansed, they suggest that you have a Neolife shake in the morning, healthy snack, Neolife shake at lunch, and so you can start rebuilding. And I know protein is so important for rebuilding the body. And you also get actually 3 sticks of the Neolife tea, which is really great. Each stick makes 2 cups of tea. This is for energy, fat burning. It's got some great herbs in it that are really, really beneficial. So how do we do this detox? Well, day 1 and 2 is cleanse days. So in the morning, you take the 2 Neolax, the garlic, and the beta guard. It's all put together nicely in that little pack. And at dinner time, you take 2 Neolax and a garlic. If you're under 120 pounds, I kind of suggest you only do 1 Neolax and try that. Sometimes 2 is a little bit too much because, again, it's meant for everybody. And what do we eat? Only fresh fruits and vegetables, raw or lightly steamed, no bananas, right? You don't want the starchy ones too much. And we want to drink 12 to 16 ounces of liquid every 2 hours. And this includes the Neolife tea. And we also have a great detox drink as well. Then on day 3, this is our balance and energize day. So in the morning, you take 1 acidophilus and 3 beta guard. And then at night, you take 1 acidophilus. And then for the next 4 days, you're going to do an acidophilus morning and night. That's all you have to do. And so to give you a suggestion, you can do the Neolife shake for breakfast. You can do a bar for a snack or follow one of the our mini meal list. For lunch, you can do a shake and then, or a healthy lunch. And then for snack, you can do, again, like, hummus and vegetables or a Neolife bar. And then for dinner, you do a healthy, low fat, high protein meal. For instance, like grilled salmon or chicken with some raw or steamed vegetables, like, this sort of thing. And then again, drink 12 to 16 ounces of liquid every 2 hours because you want to keep flushing those toxins now that you've killed them off. But the nice thing about this detox is you can do it with your family. You don't have to make separate meals. You can just, because, you think with them, if they want to add some rice or something to it, you can do it. You just don't do the protein on day 1 and 2, but you can eat all the vegetables. It's good for all the kids to have all the vegetables anyways. And of course, as Cyndy mentioned, you want to drink lots of good quality, pure filtered water. Very, very important. You cannot detox without drinking the water. You will get a headache. You have to flush it out. It's very, very important. And one thing I like to add to the detox, which is not in the kit, is our aloe vera plus. I find sometimes people get a little crampy in their stomach as they're moving everything out. This is great for the cramps. So why would you consume aloe? Well, it's effective with constipation. So it helps the bowel, right? I know I have a lot of small kids who get constipated or tummy trouble. You just do the acidophilus and aloe, and within a couple of weeks, it turns their health around. And I know some of them, they wanted to start scoping them and doing all these invasive tests, which, if necessary, is fine. But this is so non-invasive, right? It's good for blood sugar, respiratory, and it soothes the digestive system. This is why it's so good for the detox and promotes healing and reduces inflammation. Also helps with stress too. And to give you a tip too, on day 1 and 2, you should be kind of close to a bathroom. Like I had a firefighter, I'm like, don't do it when you're at work, because you don't want to be, not that you can't get to a washroom. And the aloe vera is a gel only portion. That's the difference. It has 3-time herbal blend, which tastes nice. It kind of tastes like apple cider. And it's naturally sweetened. It also has some of those electrolytes, potassium and magnesium and vitamin C, which are so, so important. And it's high quality. And a lot of the aloes out there, they squish the whole leaf. So you get all the toxins, you get the latex in it. And you don't want that, right? The toxic outer shell, that's for sure. And as we said, it's gel only filtering process. It's very, very unique the way Neolife does the aloe. And we have amazing testimonials on our aloe from all sorts of different stomach issues to skin issues to eczema. There's lots and lots of good benefits. So this is a detox drink you can make yourself, and it's just water and ginger. And this recipe is actually in your detox booklet. And a lot of people find this is very soothing too, and good. And what you want to do, you want to make sure you grocery shop and have everything you need before you start this detox, because you don't want to say, oh, I'm doing the detox today, and then you don't have the right food, you'll eat the wrong stuff. And take a few minutes and cut it all up, like wash your fruits and vegetables. You want to save time. And this prevents you from being tempted with the wrong foods. So again, all fruits except bananas and vegetables are acceptable. They can be eaten raw or lightly steamed to preserve the nutrients. And we want to wash those fruits and vegetables with our LTC because we're trying to lower our toxic load. We definitely want to get the toxins off, and the food tastes better too. So there's so many benefits to doing that. And here's some examples of a little bit more non-starchy vegetables like alfalfa, sprouts, artichoke, asparagus, bean sprouts, broccoli. I'm not going to read them all, but if you need this list, we can always provide it to you. But basically, all the dark colored fruits and vegetables, that's what you're kind of gearing in for. So here's examples. This is one of the things I like to have in the morning. Sometimes a nice big fruit salad, or sometimes I'll put all these fruits in a smoothie, even with some avocado or something to make it a little heavier. And this is a nice for breakfast or for a snack. Well, because you can eat all day, right? You can eat all the fruits and vegetables you want. There's no thing. This is sometimes something I like to do as kind of a snack, a zucchini bruschetta. So you make a like bruschetta and you put it on zucchini. A nice organic avocado kale salad is really, really good too. And if you need these recipes, we can always get them to you, send them to you. And basically, it's just like, lots of dark colored greens and basil and stevia. Lettuce wraps are good too. Like you can, do a lot of vegetables like steamed onions, peppers, squash, zucchini, and put it in a lettuce wrap. That's nice. You can do like a detox dinner of purple cabbage, green cabbage, tomato, red onions, cilantro, lime. That's a tasty meal. Grilled vegetables, although I recommend use parchment paper. Don't use tin foil, but I couldn't find a picture with parchment paper. So, and you just put some lemon. I wouldn't put the balsamic vinegar on day 1 and 2, but you can definitely put it on day 3. And some seasoning, you can put like fresh herbs are nice on it as well. Another detox salad is like avocados, tomatoes, red onion, cucumbers, cilantro, delicious. Like it all tastes very good. And this is one that I started doing lately is the detox soup. And as you can see, it's just like carrots, celery, peppers, garlic, green beans, diced tomatoes. And that's, I find, especially when you're doing a detox in the winter, it's kind of warming and soothing. So that's one of the ones that I like to do. Cabbage salsa recipe is great too. You can, grate up cabbage and garlic and jalapenos and cilantro. If you like cilantro, is a love or hate sort of herb. People either love it or hate it, but it's very good for detoxification. But you can also use parsley. Parsley works well as well if you don't like cilantro. So now on, this is an example of dinner day 2. You could do like some spiraled zucchini with garlic, green onions, herb covered Brussels sprouts, steamed broccoli, avocado salad. So you, like I said, you can eat a lot of food. I eat more when I'm on the detox than I normally do because there's so many things. And then on day 3, when you can start introducing your dinners again, here's an example of like baked sweet potatoes, steamed beans, some tuna, or you can do salmon and asparagus and vegetables. So again, healthy things, or chicken if you don't want to do fish. And you remember your body is a finely tuned vehicle. So we want to give it good fuel and it will take us places because we are what we eat. That's what's so important. And I'd like to now, Violet, would you like to share your detox story? Because I know you got really great results with the detox. Can you unmute yourself?
Yes. Thank you, Maryellen. Yes, my second product was detox. That's what I wanted to try, and I tried it. And as Maryellen said, I followed the procedures what was on the booklet. And when the first day was fine. There was nothing was going on with me. The second day, I had to stay close to a bathroom because I was, running back and forth. And third day, actually, I felt so good, like very light and clear mind, and I was functioning better. I also had more energy, actually. And then with that, when I weighed myself the third day, I had lost 7 pounds. So I was really excited about it, and I had told so many, of my friends and family, and a whole bunch of young people actually bought the detox, and some of them actually lost like 12 to 15 pounds, and they were
Wow.
really excited. Yeah. I didn't expect that many pounds to lose, but they were telling me, the testimony, sharing with me, and I was really happy to hear that. So I know for sure it's a great product, and I have already done it twice, and it really works well. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Violet. And that's so great you shared it with others and helped them, because people are looking for a nice, easy detox. That was great.
Yep. Thanks.
And Sarina, I know you've had good results with the detox too. Would you like to share your story?
Yeah, sure. When I started Neolife, I started on just a couple of products. I was feeling really low energy and tired all the time, brain fog. And also
You're frozen there. Oops, we lost you, Sarina. Oh, that's unfortunate, because it sounded like it was going to be such a good story. Maybe she'll come back in a minute. Cyndy, do you want to? Oh, there you are. Oh, can you hear us, Sarina?
yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
There, Sarina.
Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, so I decided I wanted to try to give my body the best chance at getting back to good health. So I did try the detox. I was a little nervous at first, never having detoxed in my life before. I knew I had accumulated a lot and probably had a lot to get rid of. But I actually found that the Detox Facebook page, as well as the website and all the people of Neolife, it was a huge support and a lot of helpful tips and recipes. And so I actually found it very easy to follow. And so that I was very thankful for. And my overall experience just felt very refreshed. I felt lighter. I definitely felt more energy. And my bloating, I made my bloating, go away. And it also motivated me to continue eating healthy as well. So it was a great experience. And actually I have my second detox about to start here. I was waiting till after Thanksgiving. So I'm getting ready.
Excellent. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, Sarina, for sharing that. That's a great story. And I'm glad. I know in bloating, a lot of people say their stomach feels flatter and so much more comfortable, which is because it kind of resets digestion, which is so good. And Cyndy, I know you've got a story to share of Janine. Do you want to share that with us now?
Yes, I can. Yeah, Janine couldn't make it on this evening, but Janine actually lives in Boston, and she married late in life, and they wanted to start a family. So that was into her 40s. So what she did do a program with Neolife on that, but one of the things that she did, and she does have a 4-year-old son now, but she said, I started detoxing about a year before my pregnancy to kickstart my weight loss and to reach my BMI goal of 25, which was important for her for getting pregnant. I did it. I really enjoyed the 3-day detox, which was easy, satisfying, and quick. I detoxed every quarter until I was pregnant, so I can be the healthiest possible for our son and myself during and after our pregnancy. But she says, I miss detoxing before and just after while she was nursing Luca, but she has started again. And she said it's the only and the one and only detox that she's ever tried, but the only one that she has trusted as well. So that's that was really helped Janine with getting pregnant and being
and isn't that so important to have a clean body before you get pregnant, to get rid of the toxins? Like, very, very helpful. Yeah, thank you, Cyndy. That's a great point to bring forward, because we definitely don't want toxins when we're going to be pregnant, for sure. So as far as some of the benefits of the detox, as we mentioned, just to recap, it removes the toxins, helps your immune system, can jumpstart, or even if you're stuck in your weight loss, it gives a bit of a kickstart, slows aging, increases energy, It's great for headaches too, and irritability. A lot of people find that improves, and food cravings and skin problems, like as I mentioned. So, because if you have toxins, the body tries to protect itself. And the reason you can't lose weight is that the body will encapsulate toxins and fat. So until you get rid of those toxins, you can't lose fat. So, so important. And as Sarina mentioned, there's the website for the detox.com. There's lots of great information on there. And the Facebook group, it's a Neolife 3-day detox support group. If you'd like to be invited to that, it's a private Facebook group, but we can add you. So, so that's something that we can do to help too. And the detox, I just want to talk a little bit about, because some people ask me to share about weight loss too, or weight management, because once you get your body clean, and if you have some weight to lose, this is a great time to do it, because especially as you know, the more overweight you are, the more high risk you are for diseases and joints and immune system issues. So important. In fact, when you look at the global health megatrend, there's over 2.1 billion people are overweight or obese, which is like a third of the world's population. And you know, we're struggling in Canada too. There's a lot of people with weight issues who have a really, really hard time. And like I mentioned, if their gut is not reset, they can't lose the weight. They just can't do it. So what's needed for weight loss success? Well, lifestyle change. Okay, diets don't work. You have to change your lifestyle. You have to exercise, even if it's just walking or doing something, and healthy eating and mindfulness. That's the key. You got to get into that, not to think, oh, I'm torturing myself, because the minute you've finished that diet, you just go back to the way you were before. So you've got to ease your lifestyle into something that's very helpful. And as you know, Neolife's been around for more than 60 years. This is the founder, Jerry Brasfield, and they're pioneers in cellular nutrition, whole food nutrition, and they have hundreds of milestone achievements ahead of so many different companies. And I'm just going to quickly share, like people often ask me, why would I want to do the Neolife Detox or a weight loss program than any other product? Well, because of what it's made from, because you want to know what the product's made from. Just because it's natural, it can be anything from the ground. It's not necessarily whole food. Neolife fills that gap of what we're missing in our diet. The whole grains, fruits and vegetables, wild salmon, GMO free. It's scientifically backed, so you can make sure what's on the labels in the bottle and nothing else. And also what's in the bottle gets into the body. And that's because of the prestigious scientific advisory board founded by Dr. First. He's the one who developed the Beta-Guard I was talking about. And he also set up all these scientists and researchers that are involved in the research and development of the product. And they also are independently tested and published in peer-reviewed journals. And the scientists work a lot with the USDA and Center of Disease Control. So I'm not going to get into a lot on the Pro Vitality tonight, but as you know, the Pro Vitality in the shake is our breakfast pack, our core nutrition. Okay, so that's basically once you get rid of the toxins, you want to get yourself balanced. But I am going to talk a little bit about one of the important things that people struggle with, and that's breakfast. Because what do most people eat for breakfast? I know when I was growing up, cereal, toast, bagels, I thought that was normal. I didn't understand that I need protein in the morning, right? Why do we need protein? Well, it helps us lose weight, but one of the most important things that keeps your blood sugar in the zone. It gives us energy, and it's an amazing way to start the day. I actually have a client whose husband is very, very ill. They couldn't keep him in a hospital. They sent him home. And she says this protein shake is keeping him alive. It's the only thing that he could absorb. He couldn't absorb any of the stuff in the hospital. And it's clinically proven for weight loss, reduce fat and body size, to protect your heart, and lower your body mass index, which is so important. And what's inside? Well, all natural, right? It's biologically complete with 22 amino acids. It's proven with PD-CAS, the protein quality score, that it's absorbed 18 grams of protein, branched chain amino acids, controlled glycemic response, 25 essential vitamins and minerals, and it's whole food antioxidants. So it's packed with nutrition, and it's all natural. There's no artificial anything. So it's very, very safe product, even for children to take. So if you're looking at the weight loss program, this is kind of how you follow. We give you a mini meal guide that gives you ideas for like snacks. As you can see, that AM snack, there's a healthy snack of some strawberries and almonds, or you can do vegetables and hummus, or you can do a egg with a whole grain toast, like sort of ideas. We give you a list of that. So for breakfast, you want to do your shake. It's important to get the shake in first thing in the morning. I know some people think of it as a chaser, sort of, to take their vitamins with. I know one girl, she says, I drink it with water in the morning, and then she thinks of her snack later on is for breakfast. So you can work it like that. Then for lunch, you can do either a healthy lunch, let's say salad and chicken or something, or else do another Neolife shake. In the afternoon, you have another PM snack, and then dinner. So you think about it, you're eating 5 times a day. Like, you're not hungry, you have energy, you feel good. It's a great, great program, and it's very sustainable. And here's some mini meal ideas, like, let's say some tuna with a mini whole wheat pita. If you have problems with gluten, of course, you can substitute other things. You could even do a lettuce wrap with that. You could do grapefruit with cheese. And if you have problems with dairy, you can do goat cheese, or again, substitute nut cheeses or something like that. Boiled eggs on toast, almonds and fruit. Like, so there's lots and lots of ideas. Vegetable soup is great. Even that detox soup I showed you would be a great mini meal snack. 11 cashews or almonds or something like that is great too. And when you're doing the weight loss, the tea is great because it helps your body burn fat. So it's instant. You can do it hot or cold. I actually like it cold, but some people like it hot. It only has 5 calories, no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. And it has green, black, and white tea. But what's really cool about it is the adaptogenic blend of herbs. It helps with mental alertness, focus, and well-being. So a lot of people get brain fog, especially when they're detoxing. And all it's naturally flavored with is a little bit of lemon and honey. So it tastes nice, and you can mix it in, like they even if you wanted to make, like, say, a hibiscus tea and put some of this in, you can kind of blend it up. So it's a nice thing to do. And then here's my customer Gabby. She lost 34 pounds. This was in 2016. I remember I said to you that this is a lifestyle change. Well, look at Gabby today in 2021. She's kept the weight off, and that's what we want to do, right? And this is Carlos. He's lost 251 pounds in 26 months. And, he says he never had to have surgery. He lost the fat, but he didn't lose the muscle. I actually asked him because so many people wonder about that. And he was also able to get off a lot of his medications as well, because with the help of his doctor, because once he started losing the weight, his blood pressure came down, his cholesterol came down, and his blood sugar. So, it's also so healthy. Like, this is why we want to do the weight management programs for health, because we want our body to be healthy so we can enjoy our life. We can run with our grandkids. We can, travel. We can do things. We really want to enjoy it. That's for sure. And so if you're kind of wondering, well, how do we get these products? Well, a lot of people go to Costco just to get a discount, only they pay a fee every year. Well, with Neolife, they have their wellness club, which they can join to get the discount, but it's free. There's no yearly charge at all. You can save between 15 and 30% off the retail prices. You automatically get 15%. But if you put one product on monthly delivery, so you think if you're taking that Pro Vitality every month, or a shake or something, you buy one thing a month, you'll get a 25% discount. So that's that's a great savings. If you order one thing a month too for 6 months, you get all your shipping dollars back. So in free product loyalty points. So there's a list of products you can choose from. And what I like too is once you start feeling better, like I know tonight you're probably thinking, like Violet did, she shared it with her friends. And if you share Neolife, one of the health packs, with 3 people, the next month you get your health pack free. So it's a great referral program. Because if you like a good book or a movie, you share it with someone, you don't get a free movie or a free book, but you get a free product with Neolife. So it's kind of cool. They also have fitness and weight loss challenges to keep you accountable. And these are the different health packs you can choose from: the Pro Vitality, the breakfast pack, or the weight loss pack. And of course, the breakfast pack is the most affordable, or the most popular. And this is how you can help 3 people. And you can actually, I have a few people who get 8 free shakes a month and 2 boxes of Pro Vitality every single month. So it's great, especially if you want to share with your family and friends. And we do have a Facebook community called the Healthy Living Community. If you want to, look at more testimonials or learn more about the products, this is a great group to be invited into. Just ask the person who invited you tonight. And there is one more option. I'm not going to talk a lot about the business tonight because we do cover that on Tuesday evenings. But, if you are someone enjoys helping others, like I know when I got the results with my son, I was so excited. I just told everybody I knew about his story because I couldn't believe I'd struggled for so long and got such great results. And I found that people were looking for something that worked, and they got started, and without even realizing what I was doing, because I had a very good job, I started earning some extra income on the side. And for me, that, just meant we could do extra things with our family. We took them to Disneyland and we traveled and we put them in sports and we did all that type of stuff. So if you do want more information on the business, ask the person who invited you tonight, and they can definitely share, one of the videos with you, or a Tuesday night meeting. So tonight, if you, just want to try the products, you can, as I mentioned, you can join the Neo Life Club, get them at a discount. If you're, looking at maybe a little side gig of something on the side, ask the person who invited you. And if you need some more information, we're always happy to answer questions. So I'd like to thank everyone who came on tonight. I'm actually going to stop the recording and then we're going to open it up for questions. So thanks again for coming out, and happy detoxing.